Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your chakra reading for October. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and which chakra is open for you this month. Which chakra is running the quickest and the fastest this month. Really open. Message, please, for Gemini Cancer. Best message for Gemini Cancer. Is your heart chakra. Nice. Okay, so it's talking about your heart chakra being compassionate and showing that you love. This is talking about the things you love, wanting love, showing love, right? Being very compassionate towards others, nurturing, anything of that nature, right? Calmness, refreshing energy, abundance, balance, health, love, growth, and renewal. Okay. Love. And clarify on it. Card coming out is nurturing. Well, there it is. The compassion of nurturing. The nurturing is talking about the Earth Star Chakra, which is anchoring off the base, or you can call it the root chakra. Some people call it either or. I usually call it the root chakra. So talking about the root chakra here is located between the hips and the spine, the bottom of the spine. And it's coming down. And as this is opening up, as you can see, all the red coming through the nurturing card, it's showing I am stable within my love, having my heart chakra open and basing myself down into the Earth Star Chakra. The Earth Star Chakra is a beautiful place to want to be because it's showing the firmness and keeping yourself grounded to your human side of the loving side, and open and receptive to all the love, healing, and nurturing that the earth has to offer, and then giving it back. So it's pretty much kind of a safe haven type of energy when you are grounded to the earth, because it is our home. So the human side of us really loves being here, because that does it's showing that balance that we have, and it gives that self-love and contentment out. So as you're feeling this, you are nurturing others around you and also nurturing yourself. Best thing to do is once you start nurturing yourself, it's starting to give to others as well. Giving off also a great vitality and rejuvenation. Okay, so the nurturing card over here is talking about calling for the love and nurturing, as I said, towards others, right? And giving the kindness of your heart to create some love within your life. It's like as you're nurturing others, they give it back. So there's this beautiful give and take energy going on over here. As you're giving it out, you get it back, right? Okay, so let's see what color this card is. This is the purple deck. So we're going to the purple deck. So clarifying on the heart chakra, aligning yourself to the compassion of others. Oh, there it is. Disruption, because you're getting out of a disruption. It feels like somebody was giving you disruption. Wow. There was a lot of trappedness. There was a lot of disruption going around you. I mean, it feels like you pulled your power back. That's exactly what it is. You pulled yourself out of the wall. Love this card because it shows him trapped in this wall. And a lot of times we have disruption and we do feel like we have the shackles on us. So it's almost like you were pushed into this wall and you're going to break out of the wall. And that's exactly what you did. Giving the love back, not allowing this disruption to harm you anymore. Guide you away from keeping your heart chakra trapped, making it go slow. You found the nurturing and the compassion within the situation to break out of the wall. That's it. And of course, the black here is also talking about, in this card, it's talking about the Earth Star Chakra, and it can also be talking about the Soul Star Chakra as well, in a lot of ways. Because why? Because it's showing that you grounded yourself, got firm, and, you know, especially in this one. In actuality, it should be upside down, right? Because you broke out of the wall. But we already know that because your heart chakra is open. You got the spiritual awareness. You got some kind of spiritual awareness during this time. I keep hearing it. That said, no more, no more. I'm not going to do this no more. And you busted out. Very powerful. It's almost empowering in its own way if you think about it. Because it doesn't matter what the mental stress was. It doesn't matter if it was emotional. It didn't matter if it was physical. It didn't matter what the disruption was. The point of the whole story was I had some kind of maybe clairvoyance or inner hearing or inner vision or just this inner feeling that I needed to escape this feeling and get back to the things that I love and that I'm nurturing. I'm not going, not allowing this to keep me down anymore. So it was kind of a pop effect going on around you. And the black, of course, is a very powerful color, not just for the, because we're talking about these anchorings of these, earth and soul star chakras. We're also talking about because it's bringing in this power. It's bringing in that authority. The black means power, authority. It means potential, protection, questions, unknown, overwhelmed, fear, and unhappiness. But in this point, it was like I was unhappy. We're just going to leave it that way. Overwhelmed. Not knowing exactly what was there. If I have fear, let's just tell you something about the heart chakra. When you open up your heart chakra, there is no more fear. There is no more worry. There is no place for that. You're aligning yourself to only the compassion and only the love and light. So therefore, when it completely opens up, the unknown or any fear or any worry or anything that feels like you're not protected or however the negative is, has now been pushed as the light comes through the darkness. We're just going to say it that way, right? Because that's really what this is. It's like the light came through the darkness and something, it might be a spirit guide for a lot of you. It's either your own intuition, your own higher self, or a spirit guide has pulled you and told you, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. And now all of a sudden you feel the protection around you, whether it was from your higher self or from this spirit guide, or maybe both in two in one. However it is, it's opened you up and said, now I'm going to nurture the situation where I felt that there was disruption and I need this nurturing. And you feel the nurturing, and you're also feeling the nurturing from your higher self or your spirit guide. You feel more protection, but you also feel like you have more control and that you're more powerful. So it's really put you into a more powerful place. Wow. And it is. It's a very moving scenario, because you have to understand when you open up your heart chakra, the connection of the level of awareness starts coming to you so that you can see the connections around you, because you have aligned yourself and with everyone else around you, right? And when you start having this heart chakra open, this type of love is where no worry or fear can hurt you, and therefore only the love and light comes through. Connecting yourself so you do feel like you have triumph over this situation. You have triumph over this disruption. You have triumph over this situation. No more of this. You have this stability with the red flag. The red flag is coming in saying you are stable, you are secure. The black is coming in saying you do have the protection. The brown, let's look at the brown. What about the brown? What is the brown talking about? The brown is also talking about the ultimate stability. That's also talking about that Earth Star Chakra, which is talking about, well, there you have it. The stability, the dependability, the earth, grounding yourself and being firm. Anytime it's talking about the earth itself, we're talking about that firmness. We think of earth. What is earth? Earth is stable as a rock. It's firm. It's not movable. You will not move me. Right? So you have this victory. Okay, so going through the disruption, giving 2 cards, there it is, where you felt like your dreams couldn't come through and you didn't see your boats coming in. You turn that right around and you change the cycle with the sun. The sun is bringing in the sacral chakra, saying, I'm opening up this. Why? Because my heart chakra is open and now I can start loving and feeling the nurturing. And therefore, I also start feeling the power within, remember the black, right? The earth star chakra. I'm feeling that power, and I'm also feeling my solar plexus. So the sacral chakra is bringing in the emotional desire to want to get back to where you feel free, where you feel like yourself. And the solar plexus, of course, is talking about that inner strength, that power. The abilities to move, doing the things you need to do, the personal power, the self-mastery, the determination to break out away from this, having the confidence and the self-discipline. Now, how about that? Having the self-discipline. It must have been a lot of self-discipline going on over here for you, my friends, to even get to this place. Because, you know, we see all the yellow around here. So as he's breaking out of this wall, we know that there was personal power, inner strength, empowerment, confidence, self-discipline, courage, confidence, to be free. Because the yellow is also talking about the freedom. And what is this card? Freedom. Breaking away from the cycles with self-confidence and freedom. Wow. So the more the reading keeps going, the more self-empowerment we see you going through to get to where you need to be. And then we see the yellow over here as well, saying, I have freedom because now I am triumphant. And it's getting you moving places, and you can also, because it's swords and it's blue, we're talking about also being communicative and creative about the places that I can go. And also thinking, right? Communicating, thinking, using the third eye. Look at the violet coming through with the third eye chakra, saying, I can think about this. I know now where I can move, and I know now where I can go from here. And really nurturing the situation. And communication again. And look at the beautiful Gemini coming out of that piece here as you're using that piece for yourself. Right? Because you're saying, okay, now I can trust in the situation. I've learned so much along the journey, and I can also watch as I'm moving. And speak of it, think of it, and continue. And listen also, right? Communication, listening, talking, and then of course thinking. And maybe even just listening to your higher intuition as you're going along. Using that gut feeling and saying, this is what it says, and I'm not going to back away from my gut feeling. It's going to be slow and consistent, but you are keeping your heart chakra open because you're still nurturing the situation with all the green and keeping the stability alive. And now look at the beautiful gold coming through. Look at the beautiful gold. Now you're saying this spirituality that I have, keeping my spiritual aspects, and it's talking about power and authority through the gold. His shield is gold. He is gold. And he is saying, I am powerful. I have the personal power. I am happy. I'm attaining the things I want. Through the nurturing, I have now true friendship that I can rely upon. And getting the success and attainment that I need. And persistently moving towards that. Okay. And one overall card. Even though I feel like the Knight of Coins was the overall card, but let's get another one. You have the Ace of Cups. Wow. Well, yeah, because it's going to be a fresh new start. And then you get the Knight. Look, so Spirit says it was one of the last because this came underneath it. So these two cards came out. So it is saying, yes, the Knight of Coins really is the overall card, but you need to understand the Ace of Cups. Through the heart chakra, you're coming through the compassion, and now you have your cups overwhelming, and you're feeling the peace and harmony and happiness that you need by asserting yourself to keeping this going and keeping what you have learned and keeping on a persistent path towards your success and happiness and abundance. Wow. Okay. Beautiful reading, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.